Good afternoon. Here I am again. Today I'm going to unbox 2 to 4 Girl. This is one of my farm themed boxes. I did one, I think, for every age group and gender, or close to it. Now I can't quite remember. It was about a week and a half ago. Alright, so I used a cutout from a greeting card for the cover from an Easter card. And then that's all I have on the top, because these New Balance red boxes are pretty nice, just as is. So I only usually cover up the logo on the top. Sometimes I do the sides. Alright, she opens it up. This is what she sees. So we have God Loves You, I can talk, in the lid, along with some cutouts, again, of farm animals. She has an outfit here. Lucky Cowgirl shirt, size, this is actually a small, this is a 6, but it seemed pretty little. So I always err on the side of too big rather than too small, because you can wear clothes that are too big. Alright, just give you a peek at the rest of the box once she takes the clothing out, and then I'm going to set this aside. Alright, she has a pair of leggings. These are 4-5. It's a little hard to keep up too big of pants. So one donation on both of these, so part of the sticker's still left, so it was $1 for that. I think the shirt was only 50 cents though, because it was St. Patrick's Day. They usually put those on deeper clearance pretty quick, so I managed to get those most of the time. This is a little purse that I made. It's got a snap, it's got ladybugs on the inside and some dogs and cats and birds on the outside. Put a snap on it. I haven't made one of these in a long time. The snap's reversible, so you can have it the other way too, just for fun. Alright, we have some crayons. These were donated. I don't usually buy this brand. I can't remember if it's, I think it's Dollar General, but since they're donated, here they go. Alright, she's got a stocking hat that has little ears, so it's in a little tuft of mane, so I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a horse. Not positive, but it's cute. So that's going in there. I gave her some digging tools, because right, farmers need to dig. So she has a little rake and a little shovel. These are just sand toys from Dollar General. So they were pretty inexpensive by the end of summer clearance. She also has a beach ball, just so she has a ball and an outdoor toy. So that also was Dollar General. Sorry, my cats are having a battle in the background. Alright. She has a rabbit and carrot stacking puzzle, it says. But this was 69 cents, I believe. Unmarked clearance at Walmart after Easter, but it was in the regular toys. So she's got Mr. Rabbit here. I wonder if she knows the story of Peter Cottontail, Peter Rabbit. Her stuffy is a little donkey, I believe he is. I'm not sure. I think he's a donkey. I don't know. He's cute. He looks like a farm animal, right? I really don't know what he is. Anyway, he's cute. He's going. She'll figure it out. She'll name it something, I'm sure. Move him over there. Have a little wooden horse on wheels. One of the elderly gentlemen in our church makes these for me. He makes me horses, dinosaurs, and then some bears. He makes cars for the ones that we pack at church. I think it's cute. He pencils on the eye. So, little horse. She also has a plastic horse to go with her little people. Get that stand up. Her little person who is going to be a farmer, even though she's wearing a pink dress. For some reason, I had the tractor, and I must have put the person that went with it in a different box at some point, because the tractor was in my stash, but not the farmer. And I looked. So I guess she's a farmer now. So there you go. She's still cute. It works. The thing goes back and forth when you push it, which is super fun. Very cute. So that's going with her. And we've got a few more toys in here. Animal matching wooden set. It's kind of a puzzle play set in one. This was also clearance, unmarked. After Easter, same time as I got the rabbit carrot puzzle. So I believe this was $1 or just under $1. But I pulled off the plastic wrap because I was debating taking this off as well. But I decided to leave it. It's got the wooden box. Just kind of makes it have a lid, so I ended up leaving that part on there. Alright, there's a cup in here stuffed with some little things. We've got a pair of mittens that match the hat. Came with the hat. We have a lip whistle. Some jewelry. A shiny necklace and a hair scrunchie that has little bunny ears on it. An egg shaker, right? Because farmers have chickens, so there's got to be an egg. Some sidewalk chalk. OCC Samaritan's Purse puts sidewalk chalk in all the Build-A-Box onlines for the 2 to 4 year olds. It's one of the automatic school supplies that goes in there, so it's perfectly fine to send. I leave it wrapped in the shrink wrap, but then I also put it in a bag so they have something to put it in once they open it. Alright, she's got cute little bumblebee sunglasses. These are UV protected. I took off the zip tie, but I went ahead and left it on the card just as a bit of protection, so she can get them off really fast. She's got a set of farm foam stickers from Hobby Lobby, multi-pack, and then I divided it up and put it in these colored Ziploc sandwich bags. I get the colored bags at Walmart, where you get 100, you get 25 of each of 4 colors in a box. About the same price as regular Ziplocs, store brand, so I think it's a fun addition rather than clear ones. I don't know why I have that in a clear one. Probably ran out. Alright, we've got some socks. There's a couple pair. There's a pink pair and a creamy pair that's about the same color as her shirt. Pink just for fun. We've got some underwear in here. She's got 3 different pair. I believe there's a 2, 3, and a couple of 4s for underwear. Didn't have any farming underwear, but there's a sunrise, so I don't know. Is that farming? And we've got a spoon from IKEA and a toothbrush from a multi-pack from Walmart. Little school supply bag with pencils, a pen, eraser, and a sharpener. I put them in a bag pretty much so if the parent thinks if it's a 2-year-old and they're not old enough, this is very easy for them to keep and to keep away from the child until they want them to be using it. So, I don't know, just a thought. I overthink things a lot. And then in the bottom, we've got a few flat things here, which I always put in the bottom. I know some people like to put them on the back and have them curve over the top. I rather go on the bottom and curve up the back. That way it doesn't push the lid open. That's just me. This is just a little book that got donated with a farming girl on the front. It's about like bushels and things like that, different measurements, but it's got nice pictures. She also has a little book about a fluffy chick. It's a cute little story. Country Pals coloring book. This same coloring book's at Dollar Tree and Dollar General. A free Animals on the Farm coloring book from our Department of Agriculture that I picked up at the fair. And then some Peppa Pig stickers. So, there we go. A farming box for a girl age 2 to 4. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below. And thank you for watching.